guys, so today I'm going to be doing my June favorites. I've been wanting to film this forever now, but I've just never gotten the time, so I'm finally going to do a favorites video after just months and months and months of not doing one, and I have some new things to show you, so that's really exciting for you guys. My first favorites, and these are things that I have been loving for a very, very long time. I've actually repurchased this already, and it looks like I'm going to have to repurchase it again. It is the Living Libations shampoo and conditioner. If I were to choose one that I really recommend you get, it would have to be the conditioner. I have never had something so conditioning for my hair. At the moment, I'm kind of doing an experiment to see how long I can grow my hair before cutting it, before it starts looking, you know, kind of gross. And right now it's still looking pretty okay. I haven't gotten a trim in about a year and a half or something like that, and that's a pretty long time for me. My hair's all the way down halfway past my butt crack. Really interested to see. I think I'm probably gonna cut my hair around fall, just get a trim around that time. But this stuff is just amazing. Like the shampoo as well, like I have never experienced a natural shampoo without any sulfate that actually has a lather. So if that's something you're looking for, definitely check out both of these products. You can also get really small sizes for about $7, just to try it out to see if it's worth the expensive price getting it full size, but I'm definitely going to be repurchasing again. Next product is very, very basic, Dr. Bronners Soap, and this is just the baby sensitive version, just the plain mild one. I'm going through a struggle right now of going to the gym, and since I don't use any aluminum based deodorants, you know, obviously I continuously sweat unlike other people at the gym, so I'm going to keep letting off body odor. And it doesn't matter, like I've tried all kinds of different natural deodorants. Even the one that I talked about not that long ago doesn't work for the 1 hour duration that I am in a small room with a bunch of people. So what I've been doing is putting this in a spray bottle mixed with water and kind of spraying my armpits and wiping them off as I'm at the gym. People look at me like I'm an absolute freak, but that's the only way I can really stay stinky free at the gym. I think I'll make a video on that because it is really, really tough being somebody who doesn't want to go the route of aluminum deodorants, because I am worried about lymphatic drainage not being able to happen throughout the day. It's a very important area that we sweat, and it's natural that we sweat from there and that we let off body odor. But when you're working out in a small room with a lot of people in a culture where body odor is just not something that's normal, it's really, really frustrating. So I've been using that to pretty much wash up throughout the day, and it's very, very mild and gentle as well. Next up are a couple of sunscreen products. I used these when I was in Corsica, and this is the one I used on my kids. It's the Eco Cosmetics Baby and Kids Neutral SPF 50. I was being really careful that they didn't get sunburns, because nothing worse than being on holiday with a sunburn yourself and then sunburned kids. It's just not fun because they won't sleep basically because they're so uncomfortable. Next up is one that I'm really excited about, and this is Immortal Essential Oil. I have been wanting to try the Immortal Essential Oil from Living Libations for ages, but I just found it to be such an expensive product, and I just never really got around to purchasing it. I would just purchase other things instead of purchasing the Immortal itself. And their Immortal is actually distilled in Corsica, and I was in Corsica. I go to Corsica every 2 years or so. I love it there. It's absolutely beautiful. And we just by chance came across a distillery, and they had Immortal planted all over the place. They showed us how they distill the plant, and I got this for only $20. As opposed to 80, which it is at Living Libations. I think it's because it probably didn't have to go through all the shipping and all that stuff, and I just really love it. It reminds me of my holiday every time. I've currently made myself a little body oil blend. It's supposed to be one of the best essential oils for scars and stretch marks and varicose veins and all kinds of things like that. So I've been just adding it to some coconut oil and rubbing it into my skin every single night, and I'll be sure to let you guys know how it goes with that. But right now I'm just really obsessed with the smell because it reminds me of holiday, which I miss very much right now. But I'm going on holiday again soon, so I guess I shouldn't be too sad. Last two products are perfumes, and they are from Living Libations, and I got two kind of summery scented ones. The first one, which you see is almost gone, I've had it for a longer period of time, is Being Free is Lots of Fun. I wasn't that into the idea of getting this one at first. I just didn't really think that the sound of it would would be something that I would like, but when I got it, this actually turned out to be my favorite perfume blend from them, and it's one of the cheaper ones as well, which is great. This one, I'll just read to you what it says here. A perfume to bloom glee, butterflies, gleam drops of fun beams for senses to shine like the sun. Jasmine, ylang ylang, lemon, grapefruit, masoya, orris root, and vanilla is the essences that are inside of this perfume, and this one is just seriously happiness in a bottle. It's just the most uplifting scent. It's very summery because the masoya bark has a very coconutty note, so it's very, very summery and just sunshine in a bottle pretty much. I really, really like this one. This is my favorite perfumes out of all the ones I've tried. The other one that I got is Night Flight to Venus, and this one I've really wanted to try for a long time. Nadine has described this one as being very hypnotic. The idea of having hay in a perfume kind of like, I don't know, I thought that was a bit weird, but I really, really like it. Adornments of neroli, jasmine, vanilla, hay, tangerine, masoya, so there's that coconutty aspect of it again. Yuzu create a perfume in full celestial bloom. And this one is, like she said, extremely hypnotic. It's nothing like anything I've ever smelled before. It's just very different, but not in like a turn off kind of way, like in a it's just too weird kind of way. And the hay really brings out kind of this dirty aspect of the perfume, which sounds a little bit weird, but I think it just kind of adds a really nice sensualness to the perfume and a little bit more depth and character than most perfumes that women tend to go for. So this one is definitely a favorite as well. I'm being really careful with this one because it was more of an expensive one. So that's all my favorites for the month of June. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have a blog post up, but I'll put the link down below. You guys can go check if I manage to do it. I've just got a lot on my plate between 2 kids, working out, you know, my new lifestyle, having to prepare meals all the time, and filming videos, editing videos. It's just a lot of work, and I don't usually have a lot of time, so I don't know if there's going to be a blog post up, but you guys can go check it out and see. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye!